Hello guys, this is Naman Pathak and welcome to All in Digital Vidyapeeth. Guys, in this video, we will talk about the NPTEL MOOC course Speaking Effectively Assignment 7 Solution. So guys, the last date of submission of this assignment is 10 March 2021. So without wasting our time, let's check out the solution of all these questions. Our first question is, which of these is not advisable when planning meetings? Correct option is D, both A and C. That is, calling meetings with vague purpose such as status updates and inviting entire groups for participation for the mere purpose of projecting oneself as demonstrated. Our second question is, which of these should not form part of a meeting agenda? Correct option is C, that is only third, reviews and discussion. Our third question is, which of the options mentioned below denote key components of effective meeting facilitation? Correct option is D, all of the above. That is, establishing ground rules to create a framework for how the group functions, listening the task generated at the meeting, and summary of the following steps. Our fourth question is, in a meeting, an employee refers to a personal example of being robbed to discuss the issue of increasing company security. This is an example of which of the following? Correct option is B, association principle. Our fifth question is, which of these qualifies as an inappropriate behavior during a meeting? Correct option is D, that is all of the above. Deliberating, ignoring group members because of personal reasons or difference of opinion, raising objections and bringing up issues already dismissed by the group, and belittling other group members' opinion. Our sixth question is, which of the following mentioned below are true? Statement 1, hot conflict is explicit, takes place when people deeply care about the issue and involves heat discussions, even screaming at each other. Statement 2, cold conflict is implicit and people remain civil but icy towards each other. Statement 3, in a meeting called the reviewing policies relating to overtime hours, one group of employees expressions cynicism over the suggestions of other group and delivers biting options. This is an example of hot conflict. Correct option is A, statement 1, 2 and 3 all are true. Our seventh question is, which of these are crucial for building confidence in one's ability to contribute in a meeting? Correct option is D, all of the above. That is, awareness of one's strength and worth, keeping negative beliefs at bay, and reaffirmation of one's right to contribute. Our eighth question is, which among the following is not a reason for people not speaking up during a meeting? Correct option is D, considering the meeting unimportant. Ninth question, to make an executive presence at a meeting, employees should be. Correct option is D, all of the above. That is, poised and composed, prepared, and exhibit confidence through body language. Our 10th question is, which among the following are essential features of proper speaking in a meeting? Correct option is D, both A and B. That is, speaking clearly and loudly enough for all the members to hear, and judicious use of silence. Our 11th question is, match the qualities to the different kinds of task-oriented behavior. Correct option is A, that is 1 to C, that is, leads the generation of ideas in a meeting with the initiator, and second with B, that is, provides relevant facts to the group with the information giver, and the last, provide stability to the group, is with the information seeker. Our 12th question, which of the following is a characteristics of the abstractor? Correct option is D, both A and C. That is, least vocal member of the group and offer prepare notes from the input of the meeting. Our 13th question, which of the following are aspects of body language that must be followed in a meeting? Correct option is D, all of the above. That is eye contact with members, gestures denoting sense of interaction, calm and composed posture without fidgeting in the chair. And the second last one is which of the following questions are unlikely to appear on a meeting evaluation form? Correct option is D, were all meeting participants actively involved? And the last one is that is 15th question. What are the phrases one can use for contributing in a meeting? Correct option is D, all of the above. That is, I had like to come in here if I may. There is something I would like to add to the discussion, and actually, while we are on the subject. Hopefully guys you like this video. Please like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel Digital Vidyapeeth. Thank you guys. Take care.